Once every few months, Crack.com locks its entire video team in a different house for 5 days with a special guest and one goal: make as many stupid sketches as you can. This is one of those.
You're all here early. Yep. Welcome to my home.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Okay, so puppets are interesting, right? They can be an extension of the puppeteer, a window into their psyche. It could be the puppeteer themselves. They could be like a demon or something.
Did you prepare anything at all?
Sorry, it's been a really long week at work, and I'm getting audited. And
So you don't have anything?
I do. Hi. The thing about puppets that we don't always expect, sometimes the thing you least suspect. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story The Tale of the Puppeted Boy.
Ooh, wait. Puppeted?
Yeah, like it's like it develops the qualities of a puppet.
So stupid.
Well, it's been years, okay? We've already done the tale of the puppet that grew up and the tale of the person that turned into a pile of puppets and 90 other fucking stories about puppets. So yeah, fuck it. This is the tale of the puppeted boy. All right? Are we done here? And is there more to say here about puppets?
I have one with ghouls in it.
Well, this week is supposed to be puppets.
Okay, then tell one. No? Right. Okay, so ghouls can be.
Her parents are actually ghouls.
Can you just, let me? The thing about ghouls is...
They come around at the end and they kill everybody.
Hey! Humans make their own cages, their own personal prisons.
There's a girl who really doesn't like interacting with people, so ghouls take her and they put her in a prison, and then she learns how to interact with others and be more adventurous. And then she breaks out of the ghouls' prison, but it turns out that prison is just in another bigger prison, and she's just trapped there forever.
Wow, we really have been doing this a long time.
Hey, I have a story.
I'm not interested in hearing any more of your sexual fantasies.
Well, this one is a lot more adult. Growing up is tough, but we all have to do it. We all have limits, fears, responsibilities, and flaws. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Tale of Shit She Might Be Pregnant. This is fine, right? We'll be fine, right? Might be. Okay? That's the worst part. Not knowing. Well, actually, it's the worst part for now. The worst part will probably be that there's a kid here now, and it's like, I don't know how to take care of a kid, right? And I'm not talking about just feeding the kid and changing his diapers, right? I'm talking about how do you make sure that he's a good person, that you raise him to be a good person? What if he's an asshole? Right, and I keep having this recurring dream that he's getting bigger and bigger, and I'm not talking about growing up. He's physically becoming a larger baby, and he's pushing all of my shit, like everything that I own, like through the walls, and it's like, I want to go backpacking to Yosemite, and it's like, okay, when am I going to do that? That's off the table.
Hey, congratulations.
I got one.
Okay.
Sometimes a story can be an extension of the storyteller, a window into the psyche, like puppets. But sometimes stories can be real. Sometimes stories can kill. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I give you The Tale of the Right Now. Once upon a time, there was this group of kids who used to gather in the woods and tell scary stories. One of them brought his kid brother along. Most of his life, he was exposed to just the scariest shit imaginable. He developed some, let's call them dark thoughts. But he kept them at bay because every week he had the club. Then it was clear. that the group was gonna break up and go off and leave this kid, all grown up, all alone, just to...
Tucker, that is very clearly a story about your desire to murder us.
I've never been abroad. It's like, when am I gonna do that?
I think that's enough stories for the night. But we'll be back next week with a lot of really great stories to tell for particular members of the group. Okay. Thank you. I declare the meeting. This is where the meeting's over.
See you next week!
I'm not doing it. Do your own videos. Do you have any idea who my father is? No. Screw this. Screw it. I don't want these nerds subscribing to our channel. You do it. What's that? Okay. All right, you and me. We're racing.